And this kind of can tie into one I asked you already. But what is a Halloween hot take?
A Halloween hot take.
Ooh, something that you don't like or you don't agree with people when it comes to the holiday.
Okay. So this one here, this is a perfect way to end this one because this resonated with me a ton this past year. Like, a lot of people feel like Halloween, the season itself, is just kind of dying. And it is in ways, and it's not. Like, you go to the stores, Halloween is thriving, obviously. Like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It's a moneymaker, just like all the other holidays now. Like, it's insane, the money. Probably pretty close to what Christmas does now, I would assume. Or maybe more. I have no idea what the numbers are. But one thing's for sure is the past couple of decades, I feel like Halloween with kids, it doesn't resonate as much. You know what I mean? Like, I felt that way for a very long time. And even kids that are they're not necessarily kids. I'm going to say like your 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, and, around that age range, I guess, from now in 2025. I've had them tell me, like, Halloween is just overrated. It's bogus. It's not good. It's not, I don't know why you guys ever liked it, but man, Halloween, like they say that it's gone. There's no point in doing it anymore. And I totally disagree. The Halloween I just had this year was just so alive and well. I mean, there were so many people, so many kids. This was probably one of my best Halloweens I had as an adult. Legitimately. Wow. Like, I felt like the 90s were alive again, seeing all these people coming around. Like, this little town, I tell you, I have to give it a lot of credit because there's just so much that they put into Halloween this year. They did the Halloween walkthrough. They did a Halloween home decorating contest and a business decorating contest, 2 separate ones. And like, spoiler alert, I won mine. So
all right.
I did, man. Yeah, I won this year. This is the first one that
awesome.
they did for the home haunts.
Yeah.
And I was pleasantly surprised to see that I won. But like, I just feel like everybody participated this year. Everybody was doing their part and going above and beyond, making it fun for people. Like, it felt like our little town was just like a miniature Halloween town for just like a couple of months. It was just so fucking cool. And anybody that says that Halloween's dying is full of shit.
Yeah, I mean, to me, Halloween is just like it ups and downs in these weird phases where I think people kind of lose interest depending on what's happening in the world. Because, Christmas, some people are spiritual and they use that aspect to feel better and blah, blah, blah with, Christmas, Santa Claus, presents, Jesus, all that stuff. And then there's people that just celebrate it because they like presents and the Christmas tree, kind of the Americanized version of what you think of the holiday. I think Halloween, since it leans more into the dark and the creepy, it just depends on where we are as a society. I think that's kind of, since it's an American holiday, what we love about Halloween, it just depends on where we are. Like when COVID happened, obviously Halloween was a bummer that year, not a lot happening.
Right.
But I think it picks itself up. It goes up and down. And what's old is new. So in 10 years, these kids that are 20 are going to be 30. And they're going to be like, oh, remember that Halloween party? Maybe we should have a Halloween party. And they're going to have nostalgia for what they did 10, 15 years earlier. So I just think it peaks and it just changes every year. It just changes and evolves. Because I agree, Halloween's as popular as it's ever been. Listen, man, I went to Halloween Horror Nights and it was insane. So people were celebrating Halloween over there in Florida. So yeah, man, that's a good hot take that you don't agree with these people saying that Halloween's dead. I like that. I like what you said.
Halloween is what you make of it. Yeah, it really is.
It's a personal.
Like, if you want something to change, be the change you expect to see. Get involved with if you want something in your small town, you're from a small town, get involved, speak up, say something. I didn't have to do any of that kind of stuff, luckily, but I did participate a little bit this year, and I really had a lot of fun doing it. So